So before they decided to delete this off the internet, I had to bring this to you guys because this just proves that there's a lot of manipulation going on, especially in the political space when you see this right here. So there was this interview on Fox News with former Vice Admiral Robert Harward. And as you can see right here, this is Robert Harward's, right? At least you would assume. But once I play the video, you guys let me know if you spot something extremely off.
They've reconfigured a number of things, I am certain. What do you think the next best move is?
Anything
today?
off?
Well, I agree with the general completely with one caveat.
I'm going to mute it because for some reason when I pause it, it just distorts everything. But look at his neck. You see that neck? Why is there a flop right there? What is the purpose of this? Now, obviously, this is somebody wearing a mask. And this is on Fox News, you know, where they say this is real news. NBC and all those other platforms are fake news. Not only does Fox News give you fake news, but they also give you fake people as well. Because this is a man obviously wearing a mask, portraying himself as he's Robert Harward. Why would he do that? Is the man no longer alive? Is there a reason why he's not present in this actual interview?
Two things are irreversibly, and the president knows he's in the position to demand those. So I think in that sense, he controls the narrative and when he would strike.
I mean, the voice sounds like him, but let me know if you guys can spot a difference in his voice.
Maybe more also religious at the moment. You're in the middle of Hajj. You have millions of Muslims in Saudi doing their annual
Sounds pretty close to him, but what's crazy is that obviously this is a man wearing a mask. So who's to say that they don't do this quite often? I mean, recently we had the whole talk about Jim Carrey. They had a man go up that did not look like him, and people were saying, "Oh my God, it's a clone." Well, what is this? Why is this happening? Is the man no longer alive anymore? Because obviously he was an old man. So now are you guys hiding his death and then using this to portray as if he is still alive? To continue giving his thoughts and news on everything that's going on, such as the war with Iran and such?
But that said, this from a U.S. senior official reported in Axios.
And they're acting like nothing's happening. Look at them. They're just talking as if it's normal.
Real, sturdy, and granular conversation regarding the nuclear program. If that's not going to happen, we will have a conversation through bombs, which will be a shame. So this morning, if there is this National Security Council meeting in the Situation Room, and this is on the table, I mean, I hear what you're saying about the president having time in the blockade.
Look at their faces. Like, you guys are acting like nothing is off. This is extremely off. What is this? Why are we doing this?
World for our allies, and in particular you have a situation where derivatives from oil, like all the chemicals that are used to make things all around the world, like the Japanese are very concerned today. So
like, this is a grave mistake that they made. This just shows us that there was so much corruption going on in our government, and obviously there was probably people that are no longer alive that they're using masks like these, very high quality masks, to make it seem like these people are still around us. It's kind of like the whole thing when BB was claimed to be no longer with us anymore, as if he was hit in a bomb attack, and then he was all over the news like, oh, it's AI and this and that. Well, who's to say that they didn't have a mask ready for somebody like BB and then have somebody that kind of sounds similar to him to portray him to make it seem like he's still alive? Because obviously he's a person in power, which you need those people still alive. So why would they do the same thing like this with him?
Throughout the region, causing the collapse of Lebanon, Gaza, Yemen, Syria, and as well as stop their ballistic missile programs. So at the end of the day, the real center of gravity.
Guys, this is real. Like, I'm not joking. This is not AI. This is actually on Fox News. And just to go on Google so you could see, like, yes, this is what he looks like. Like, as you can see, that's him, right? I mean, you can see that he has some freckles right here, especially on top of the head, which you don't. Maybe because the shine, yeah, they do have it kind of right there. So they do have it very well done. They have it detailed. But as you can see, this is very, very close in fact, very identical to what this man looks like. And it seems somebody, a lot of people are talking about this right now. This is extremely breaking right now. And somebody posted a month apart, what the F, the ears? Who is the man on the right wearing the mask and why? I don't know. I can't really tell the difference between the ears, to be honest. I'm not sure about that, but that is a real question. Why? Look at the sides of the face. Wow. I mean, it's pretty obvious, guys. Like, look at this. Like, you cannot get away with that. You cannot say that, oh, it's just a shadow, so it makes it look like as if there's nothing there. No, that's a visible flop. Clearly a mask, and maybe they were in a rush because somebody should have told him to button up his collar all the way so that way it wouldn't have been noticeable. But because they were in a rush, they made that mistake and exposed themselves. Like, here's a closer look.
About the IRGC. At the end of the day, we're going to have to need a government in Iran that not only hands over the nuclear material, stops threatening the Straits of Hormuz, but quits exporting the Islamic Revolution throughout the region, causing the collapse of Lebanon, Gaza, Yemen, Syria, and as well as stop their ballistic missile programs.
That's actually hilarious. I don't know if you guys remember this moment, but there was this woman that was on a plane years ago that said, I'm getting off this plane because she just saw somebody basically change face as if it was some form of alien. And people called her crazy, lunatic, said she was on drugs. And when TMZ tried to interview her, she said, I can't speak on this. Why can't you speak on it? If you are just on drugs and something like that, maybe you saw some shit. But the fact that she said she couldn't speak on it is because something's really happening. And as you can see, something is happening in the government where they're trying to portray themselves as people that they're not. And this is a video of the original Vice Admiral Robert Harward, allegedly. But you can see right here, there's no slice on his leg. Like, the other one is as if he got sliced up, you know what I mean? And then just went right on screen on Fox News, ready to talk without surgery. Like, you didn't get it stitched up. But right here, he's completely normal. Looks identical, but that's wow. I wanted to make a quick video on that right there before they try to delete this off the internet, because I want you guys to give me your thoughts on this and what do you think about that, because I think that's extremely weird, very suspicious, and it just gives us an eye-opener as to how the government is trying to run things when they try to hide whatever it is that they're trying to hide from us, your normal average American citizen. And the fact that it's coming from Fox News makes it even more hilarious, because this is the so-called truth social where they give out the real news. This is the truth. But here we are, a man wearing a obvious mask, portraying himself as Vice Admiral Robert Harward, former Vice Admiral, and now it's questions to, where is he? Is he not alive? Is he no longer here with us, or is he sick that he couldn't make it, so somebody had to put a mask on and have a similar voice to be able to go on there to portray themselves as him? What is this? Extremely weird. I need to hear what you guys think about this. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out this video right here and let me know what you think about that topic as well. That's all I got for you guys on this crazy one, and I will catch you guys on the next one.